Today we're talking everyday carry, aka EDC. I don't know about you, but I love watching these kinds of videos. There's something fascinating about watching creators share what they carry on them as their everyday carry, no matter where they go, how they create, and just how they go on with their life. There's just something fascinating about it. If you're new here, welcome. Most of you aren't subscribed, so if you like this kind of content, tech, filmmaking, lifestyle, consider hitting that subscribe button. We're getting close to 10K subscribers, which is absolutely wild, and I appreciate each and every one of you that is subscribed to this channel and followed along this journey. But also, if you could do me a favor and tap that like button, and it helps bring people to this channel. But with that, let's get into my everyday carry for 2025. So no matter where I'm headed, if it's the gym, if it's a walk, if it's a quick hoop session, or just grabbing a coffee, this bag is always with me. So let's break it down with the first thing that kind of just carries all my stuff, and that's the bag. This is the Nike ACG Daymax bag, and it can carry really everything with extra room. There is a pouch on the front, there's a zippable pouch on the front also, and then there's a few compartments inside, and then just a simple strap, and it just sits on my body. And 9 out of 10 times these days and this year, I'm taking this bag with me. And then the next thing is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And this camera, I've spoken a lot about it, but this thing is an absolute powerhouse in the way it works. The fact that I have a camera at this size, stabilized with good audio, which I'll get into next, and I can take it out with me anywhere and it's almost incognito, is really great for content. It's really great to capture real life for what it is. The reason I got this camera was for the fact that I was able to take it with me everywhere and just capture content in life for what it is. I have a little mini tripod on, and the newest thing I got is a little magnet. It eliminates the need of a tripod and lets you get dynamic shots, and it even lets me get dynamic shots inside of my studio. So DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and matched up with that is I always have a DJI Mic 2 with me. Good audio is something that is extremely important. I talk about that all the time, and the fact that this is just the mic and the receiver is built into the Osmo. All I have to do is turn on the Osmo, turn on the mic, and just like that, I have 32-bit load audio, I have noise cancellation audio, and I just have good audio I can trust. And then the next thing is the AirPods Pro 2, and I take these things everywhere with me. If it's listening to music, if it's listening to a podcast, if it's phone calls, I always have these with me. Great audio, great noise cancellation. I don't leave anywhere without these. And fun fact about these, and it just shows how reliant I am on them, is I lost one of the AirPods a few weeks ago, and my first thought was I need to head to the Apple store and buy another pair because I don't think I can go a day without having these on me. Next thing's simple, it's a lock. I take this to the gym with me. I like to lock my things up, especially this bag when I go to the gym, so I always have a lock on me. And I usually just connect this to the front of my bag, and I always have this with me because I never know when I'm gonna stop into the gym. And then as we hit Seattle in the summer, this usually starts ending up in my bag a little bit later in the year as it gets nicer out, and that's the sunglasses of choice. It's the Oakley HSTN sunglasses. I love these, great fit, good color. I love driving with these. Think Oakley, you think sports sunglasses, but when I went into the Oakley store and I saw these, I just really like them, and they're good fit. Next up, car keys, nothing crazy. Car key, house key, mail key, and then this, which is actually a bottle opener, but I use it to screw on tripod plates. Just nice to have that with me at all times, but that's something you just kind of need with you as an everyday carry. And then next up, we got the wallet. I've gone through many wallets, and this is the one that I found myself kind of with the most, the longest, and it's the Ridge leather wallet. What's nice about leather wallets is they can wear over time and look nicer, and this is one of those things. I wanted something small, I wanted something minimal, and I wanted something that I got like 8 cards in here and some cash, and it's just easy, it's quick. And then I always have chapstick on me. Burt's Bees is my chapstick of choice. I always have this on me. Can't have the lips chapped. It's something that I always forget about, so good to have that on me. That's everything that's in my bag, and what's nice is over the years I've done a lot of everyday carries, and then when we pivot from the bag and the everyday carry, we can talk about the everyday carry that's on me, on my person. iPhone 16 Pro Max in the natural titanium. I mean, I'm an iPhone user through and through. You guys know that, everyone knows that. A lot of people are these days. I got the clear MagSafe case on it, and I mean, this thing goes with me everywhere. It's a phone, it does what it needs to do. And then the next thing is my watch. I don't leave the house without this either. It's the Apple Watch Ultra Series 1. Didn't find myself needing the Series 2. This does kind of everything it needs. I was very afraid of the size of it when I first got it, but I've had it for many years now, and the size is just great. To be able to get a text on here or an email on here and know if it needs assistance right away. Those are the two things I keep on me at all times, and the rest of it lives in this bag. So that's my everyday carry for 2025. It's simple, it's clean, it's effective, and it's just dialed in for what my day-to-day is, and I'm not carrying too much with me. What's something you guys never leave the house without? Drop that in the comments down below. If you made it this far, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you do not miss a video. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
I said no more empty glasses or even half full. When the world see that we blessed more than a handful. That's why you can't put your finger on it, we got the touch. Never perfect, living with purpose, that be us. Open the curtains, we give the real like behind.